What?
My fiance and I got in a debate last week, and I decided to take it to the internet, so here I am. Which side is the front side of the envelope? Because tell me why we're on Zola putting together our save the date stuff. And it's like, how do you want the address to look on the front of the envelope? And I'm like, why are you printing the address on the front of the envelope? Curtis, don't you think that's weird? And he's like, no, the address always goes on the front of the envelope. And he's talking about this side. I've covered my address so you can't find me. This is the front of the envelope. I'm either making a fool. This is the front of the card. This is where the front of the envelope is, too. Either making a fool of myself on the internet right now, or I've believed the same thing that other people have believed for my entire life, and I'm needing some validation around it. All right, that's it. So this is not crochet content. I'm sorry. I had to ask.
Now listen, I like to crochet too. It's not a cat. My grandsons are out. My grandsons are cats. Yeah, they're black and white cats. But I don't always keep good count on my measurements when it comes to the crocheting. You know, double crochet, triple crochet. Good God, I thought they had worn themselves out, but they didn't. But listen, I did excel at addressing an envelope in school. Like, I'm old, okay? Like, I was back in the day. Listen, boys. 4.5-month-old kittens. My Lord. Their parental units back there taking a break. Anyway, you think this is the front of the envelope? You got a fancy one right there, you know, that goes all the way across. But you see how you got a blue card in there? Really? Did you get yourself stuck? Do you need help? No? Alright. Y'all are nuts. Anyway. And listen, does the fancy ones, the straight across, do they taste different? Do they taste better? I'm sorry, these kids are distracting me. Anyway, does it taste any better? Because this tastes like it looks, like fucking nasty. But no, this is the front. Am I being punked? This is the front. And you know, kittens will turn anything into a play toy. But no, this is the front where you put your, you know, your return address goes here. The address of who you're sending it to goes here. Now I have seen it to where they put the where they put the return address, you know, back here, you know, so that it's all nice and pretty. Now, listen, I do put my card in like that, because you see how you got a blue card and it's a white envelope. Well, you're going to want a white, flat surface, especially if you get something that's got, like, raised or bumpy, like, if, you know, for the kids, you know, the happy birthday stuff for the kids, you know, that kind of have raised and bumpy, and it's kind of hard to write on. So you have, you know, you have a nice smooth and white, so your address really shows up on there. But this is dear God, this is the front. This isn't universal.